G'day YouTube. Today, sad day. We're in morning. Fatmax has taken a tumble from height and no longer goes. So we're going to take it apart, see if we can fix it. It shouldn't be too hard, I'm hoping. While we're doing this, let's talk about the old tape measures. I argue with a lot of people about this, but the general consensus is with me that the best tape measure on the market is the Staney Fatmax. This is a 6 meter job. This standard job here, 9 times out of 10, it will get thieved off you before it breaks. It'll last you for years and years and years if no one else decides they want it better. That's why I got this one. This is the Fatmax Xtreme version, which I guess the main difference is this one you'll find on an industrial site or someone's shed or workshop. This one you'll find hanging out at the skate park. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna rip it apart. Hopefully it doesn't just explode into a big bag of springs. I can't actually remember the last time I took a tape measure apart, if I have. So as I said, normally before they get broken, they get stolen. So we'll take it apart and we'll have a look, see if we can fix it. Nice fun job for the busy weekend of rain. The main reason I like these tapes is how far, because of the wide blade, I guess you call it on the tape, how far you can extend them and they hold their form factor. So if you want to measure a beam extremely far away, you can stand it. See, this one I got 3.5 meters before it cracked. It can support its weight for a very long time, which is very awesome. These are better. As you can see, the blades are slightly thicker, more durable. I mean, Stanley just hits it out the park. Nice laminates on the tape, stops it cracking, you know. Chances are, I haven't had one snap here yet. That's the most common fault point, but as I said, they normally get retired out of service by someone else before you have to retire them out yourself. The reason I actually got this silver jobby is I didn't give in to the marketing wank of it being extreme and that. I mean, it is a little bit bigger and a little bit bulkier, but normally the excess bulk isn't worth, the juice isn't worth the squeeze. Oh yeah. So the spring and the recoil is not working properly. So that's very, very simple. 2 clamshells that go together. A little bit of an over molding to make it feel like you're not holding a lump of plastic. That's about it. Now, if I fold this, I should, yeah. Get that off. Oh, she's running away on me now. Keeps going, doesn't it? It's almost like there's 8 meters worth on here. You can see how brand new the actual 8 meters mark is. So if you're trying to work out whether you really need an 8 meter tape, just have a look at your 6 meter. If your 6 meter is pretty clean towards the end, chances are you can get away with it. I can't remember what the price difference was. I think it's quite similar. So this spring in here, the pin's actually broken off from the carry. So that screw there locks in. The screw on the back locks into that carry, which attaches to that, and it's what retains this part as it's coiled up inside. So I think this one might be cactus, but I don't want to let it go yet, so we'll rip over the Stanley. It'll be a shame to finish it on that note and just say, well, she fucked. It fell down from about 10 to 12 meters, so I was up in the air in the EWP putting up some cable ladder, and you know, it wasn't wearing its harness. And first rule is to wear your harness, Mr. Tape Measure, but it didn't listen, so down she went and didn't make the fall. Question is it even worth stealing from Peter to pay Paul here? Because we're just going to end up with a broken Fatmax and a perfectly good Fatmax Xtreme, which the main reason I like the silver is because it didn't like everyone else's, so you can spot from a distance that that's mine, that's the silver one, because absolutely everyone runs these stock standard yellow. Well, since this one's a gunner, I don't know if you can make this out. It says, warning, do not open, highly stressed spring inside. Let's open it up. I did not expect that spring to be so long. That's quite interesting. That's very interesting. So I wasn't even under pressure, so there's no point in stressing. So this spring could go like double this, but this is the sort of tension you're using to rewind your whole tape, and obviously as you pull it out more, this winds when the pin's stuck. When the pin's doing its job, as you wheel it out, it winds up and naturally wants to come back. So this is basically what's going on inside of it when you let the return function go. All in all, very disappointing. But now I have one of these little cone. I don't know what we can make out of this, probably nothing. That's the explosion we were looking for. Oh, Fatmax. I don't know what we say. I might try out a D-Walt. This is still good for around the shop. This one, but I don't want to take it to work, and this is going to be my 10th Fatmax, so might as well give someone else a turn. Rest in peace, buddy. It was a good one until I dropped it. I don't remember the packaging saying it could stand a 10-12 meter fall, but you know, it is extreme, so. If you're still watching, here's a little sneak preview of an upcoming project. I got myself one of these air filtering 3M speed glass welding helmets. You know, you chuck the pump pack on your waist and you don't breathe in the gale fumes when you're welding. Picked it up real cheap from an auction, so the screen still works. And you flip it up for when you're grinding, so that's going to be a bonus, real fun to use. What we're going to do is we're going to modify this pack to take your stock standard batteries. So anyone got any thoughts on what battery I should choose? I'll throw a little poll up. If you're interested, vote. If you're not interested, my bad for wasting your time. Alright, thanks for watching.